Modern psychology treats darkness, human darkness, like it's a mystery. It acts as though darkness itself is a disorder, as if it's not part of the human condition, as if we haven't treated each other like shit for millennia, as if the majority of humanity was actually empathic, caring, warm, kind, and cuddly on a regular, reliable basis. When in reality, on all seven continents, the same general ignorance occurs over and over every day. For the last few hundred years, society has run on perpetual illness. Nations have been built by some of the most mentally ill people in history. At some point in time, it's not about our illness, but about our essential nature as a collective unit, as an actual human species. Humans are naturally hypocritical and in a state of flux at all points in time. Most of us are lied to by everyone from our government to our schools to our parents, politicians, and priests, which means everyone is being mentally manipulated all the time. Everyone in their heart of hearts wants to be open and loving and connected, but are suppressed by many factors of their time and environment everywhere around the world. The media deliberately misinforms everyone, making everyone ignorant to a similar degree. Most people are generally shallow and judge you on shallow things: your appearance, your status, your property, your connections. Most people are generally self concerned unless it has to do with blood or close friends. Most people are terrified of being embarrassed and are quite frankly very unoriginal and unadventurous. They stay close to home. Most people die within 50 miles of where they were fucking born. They're terrified of looking insane, and you let society use those things as threats to corner you because you're afraid of being embarrassed and looking insane. Most people are easily sold on what is polite, bright, and shiny and easily accessible. Religion exists on every continent on earth, and everybody who participates in it gets enough emotional and mental rape to validly complain that they've been traumatized their whole life. I have no idea why we still behave like darkness is not a common part of the human condition. It is human to have darkness and evil and idiocy and hypocrisy and shame and guilt and regret. And they aren't disorders, they are just part of human life. A lot of things we think are disorders are just general human behavior that we want to think that we're above. But no, you are a dirty, gross, pissing, shitting, crying, laughing, screaming, biting, scratching little animal like every other little animal scurrying about the face of the earth's surface. And your tools, hierarchies, institutions, and religions mean absolutely nothing. And the sooner you humble, equalize, and humanize one another instead of categorizing and defining one another, the sooner you will find actual roads to peace. But the bottom line is that society is fucked up, and it wants you to be fucked up too, and it wants you to blame yourself so it doesn't have to take responsibility for its own shitty design. And that's a big reason why intelligent life doesn't want to show its face here. Your soil and plant life literally shows more mental health than you do, and that's saying a lot.